Hello, I'm Mr. Potato, your teacher today. Let's talk about unit rate and proportionality. All right. So we've talked about this. I'm actually going back, but we're going to look at all of it because we know unit rate, proportionality, graphs, tables, they all have something to do with each other. Let's figure it out starting from the beginning. All right. So let's see. Here we got Lindsay is crazy about organizing marbles. She is red, blue, green marbles. So we're just going to drag the marbles into the white boxes to help to answer the questions below. So I've done it already. So we have 3 marbles in the box, right? We have 3 red and 6 blue. Watch what happens to the equation on the right. There's 3 here and there's 4 there. Now we have 3/4. We have 2 fractions of 3/4. Put these back in. Now they're 3/5. Put this one in. We have 3/6 and 1/2. Why is it 1/2? You tell me. Okay. I'm going to click this button and check it. Awesome. You can come back to this page and answer the rest of the questions. Buying oranges. So Carlos goes to the grocery store shopping for oranges. He buys 4 pounds of oranges for $3.20. He returns home. He realizes he actually needed 9 pounds of oranges. So he needs to go back and buy more. So here, I can grab this and move it until this point is at 4 and 3/20. So it's at 4 and 3 right here. So I have to move it just a little bit. Oh, didn't work. Got to go up. So that's 4 pounds of oranges for 3/20. So how much is the 9? Well, let's go over here. 9 pounds would be this one. What would the cost be? $7.20. See, it's in between here. So those are proportional because the pounds are proportional to the cost. You buy more oranges, you pay more, but there's some sort of relationship between them. So if Carlos purchases 4 pounds of oranges for 3/20, we set the red dot, then use the green point to set the amount purchased. So for it was $7.20. So 7.20. Okay. And you can come back and try the rest of these. So a rate is a ratio where one unit is compared to another. A rate is a ratio where one unit is compared to another. Above, the rate was the cost per pound written as dollars per pound. This little, this hyphen means per, kind of like division, okay? So we're going to determine which units are written as rates, right? So how do we write them as rates? So I've already done them here. Hours per mile, feet per second, calories per gram, gallons per hour, miles per hour, milligrams per serving, dollars per hour, words per minute. What do they all have in common? None of these has it. This is feet squared, servings, grams, calories, minutes, miles, hours, pages. What's the difference between these and these? Why is miles per hour a rate even though neither miles nor hours are rates? I don't know. Miles and hours are each units of measure, while miles per hour is the ratio between them. Sounds good to me. Rates can never be used to measure things. No. Miles per hour is a unit of measure, but miles and hours are not. I don't know. Miles and hours are units of measure, and miles per hour is the product. Well, it's not the product because we were dividing. So I'm going with this one because it says ratio, which is what we're talking about. Yay, got it right. So you can answer the rest. A unit rate takes any rate and makes it so that the denominator is 1. What other situations can you think of that involve rates? All right. So if a car travels 300 miles in 5 hours, how does it travel in 1 hour? So we're going for the unit rate here. So go down here, and I've already moved it. So it was 300 miles. Here's the 300 in 5 hours, right there. That looks like it's above the 5. So 300 miles in 5 hours, that means 1 hour, it goes 60 miles. So what is the unit rate for the ratio 18 miles in 3 hours? Well, I could bring this down to 18. Doesn't go down to 18. Oh, no, I'm going to have to do math. Well, how do we do that? 18 divided by 3 is 6. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So that would be 6 miles per hour. Yay, I got it right. All right. So, takeaways. A rate is a ratio that compares two units. A unit rate is a rate per one. So we're like on this one, we divided by 3 on both sides because 18 miles per 3 hours is both divided by 3 is 6 miles per 1 hour. It gives me the unit rate. So to find the unit rate, multiply or divide the rate to get a rate of 1, right? So that's our rates. Cool.